This is what happens when you suddenly drop to a low SP hangar. But wait, how did I even end up here? Why am I using a low SP hangar with some of the most questionable setups imaginable? Well, earlier one of my subscribers sent me a message. He said, "I know this sounds funny, but I want to do a 1v1 with you." And I immediately understood what he meant. He's a low SP player. So to him, challenging a high SP player like me felt a little ridiculous. But honestly, he was so polite that I couldn't say no. So I told him, sure, I'll prepare a low SP hangar and we'll have a fair fight. And trust me, preparing that hangar was harder than the match itself. I spent more than 5 minutes trying to figure out which combinations to use. I wanted to win, but I also wanted to win with honor. By the time I finished, this guy had been patiently waiting for me the entire time. Seriously, he's a really kind person. Eventually, I invited him. He joined, and the match began. My strategy was simple. Capture the control point first using Lancer's dash ability. Then play carefully, so my aura doesn't go negative. Just kidding, my aura is infinite. After capturing the first point, I waited for him to arrive. But he was taking forever. So naturally, I gave him a bombastic side-eye. And then I saw him, roaming around in the open, like he was completely invincible. At that point, I decided it was time to teach him a lesson. I rushed forward. Used all my experience, took advantage of my legendary weapons, and cooked him instantly. At that moment, I thought the match was basically over. Surely there was no way he could beat me now. But just as my confidence was reaching dangerous levels, he spawned a Tengu. I looked at him and thought, "You really think you can beat me with this little grasshopper?" And that's when he basically said, "You messed with the wrong guy." Before I could even process what was happening, I got cooked immediately. My aura suffered critical damage, so I summoned Guardian. But there was one small problem. I completely forgot that Guardian's biggest weakness was standing right in front of him. And this time, I didn't just lose aura, I entered aura debt. At this point, there was only one solution. If Tengu was the son, then it was time to summon the father, Lancer. And honestly, this time I was cooking. After eliminating his Blizzfrost using my absolutely unmatched intelligence, he revealed his hidden card, a Lancer equipped with Gemini. The moment I saw it, I was terrified. I jumped before even thinking, got myself stuck in an even worse position, and somehow still escaped. Then using my completely legal and definitely real super intelligence, I cooked him again. But the battle wasn't over. He spawned Panther with Berserker. And guess what happened next? Using my absolute intelligence, I got cooked. Turns out controlling Lancer jumps is harder than it looks. After that, I summoned one of my strongest mechs, Orion. I thought I had him. I was confident, I was ready, and then I completely missed. I literally missed the shot. At this point, he probably started doubting my abilities, so naturally, I had to prove him wrong. I cooked him, and finally, victory was mine. But honestly, this fight wasn't exactly fair. I have more experience, better pilots, better weapons, and stronger mechs overall. So don't judge him too harshly. He played really well. And even though these kinds of matches feel a little weird sometimes, they're also some of the most fun matches I've ever played. So thank you to all my subscribers who invite me into battles like these. Because sometimes, the best matches aren't the hardest ones. They're the ones that make you laugh the entire way through.